When last we left Ralof Iceblade, the Northern Crusader, he encountered a runaway Argonian slave, and in the interest of helping him escape to freedom, Ralof killed 2 slavers. Yes, you heard that right. Not 1, but 2 slavers. And oh boy, did that make it a great day for Ralof. And thereafter, he continued searching for a lost farmer. He did get lost along the way, so he had to retrace his steps back to the farm. And eventually he did find him and learned that, well, he was killed by some Dreughs. Very sad ending for that farmer. And now, he is going to escort this tax collector to safety before returning to Fort Ancillus to report to his commanding officer. Let's get to it. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this. I've met Tulo Barotus, a nervous Imperial taxman who's en route to the nearby settlement of Indalrune. He fears that someone might be following him and asked me to escort him there. And we shall do that. Now, Indalrune is just southwest of here. So, we will lead him there. Make sure he gets... Oh my god. Make sure he gets there safe and sound. Got my Dwarven War Axe ready, just in case some ne'er-do-wells come upon us. Such as that beetle over there. That beetle is very clearly a ne'er-do-well, who obviously has it out for all tax collectors everywhere. But yeah, I did not do anything in between videos. Yeah, we're picking up pretty much right where we left Ralof. Getting a nice early start to the day. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. So he's going to escort him back to safety and then return to Fort Ancillus and let his commanding officer know what happened. I'm interested to see how the rest of the Imperial Legion questline will progress. I'm curious to see if our choices are going to have an effect on Imperial relations with House Lalu. It'll be fun. And I also want to see how the Kamana Tong how we're going to intersect with the Kamana Tong too. That'll be very interesting. I have a funny feeling that this is a highway woman who wants to kill our tax collector buddy. Yup, I knew it. Their name is Dan Wendy. What a name. Well, an Imperial taxman crossing my bridge. All Imperial taxmen must pay a special bridge toll of 200 septims. Pay up or I'll send you swimming. Yeah, you don't scare me. A tough guy, are you? Tell you what, Ralof Iceblade, if you help me rob this taxman, I'll split the plunder with you. 100 septims for you, 100 septims for me. What do you say? No, let us pass.
I'll make this quick.
Fine, have it your way.
You won't escape me that easily.
Ooh, what a sword.
Am I good or what?
No, you're not. It's an interesting sword she had there. What is that? An iron scimitar. Huh. Interesting. She was a red guard with a curved sword. Would you look at that? Let's see here. Let's use Hearthheal. Nah, let's use Mara's Embrace. Anything to say about that? Nope, nothing yet. All right, well, let's keep leading him to safety. All right, there we go. So we have to now head west once we reach this little signpost here. Dalrune is this way. We're gonna head past this little shrine. Yep, and Dalrune is just this way. Perfect. There's that noisy shrine again. See, that hasn't changed very much. Can't tell if that's a bug or a feature of the shrine. 1 second. There we go. Had to turn on my mini desk fan. Love my mini desk fan. All right, that's probably, and I believe that's Indal Rune just over there. No cliff racers to harass us. That's nice. Definitely don't need cliff racers harassing us. Yep, he's still in tow. This is good. Okay, let's go ahead and speed up a little bit now that we're almost there. Okay, perfect. We made it here safe and sound. Well, here we are. Thank you for escorting me safely to Indal Rune. Here's the reward I promised you, 50 septims. You've earned it.
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
Glad I could help. There's a boat person over here. I wonder if she can take us to Fort Ancillus. Indal Rune, you're no one special as far as I can tell. Maybe the boat person over there can take us back to Fort Ancillus. Well, specifically take us back to Tane.
I was just thinking.
That's okay. You think all you need to.
Me. Did you say something?
I did not say anything. A traitor. Let's check out what's going on in here. Oh. Who are these two?
I was just thinking.
Hello there, friend. Me and my associate Falx Mitius here are staying here until Fox's bout of depression passes. Unfortunately, I'm not sure it ever will. Depression? Falx has been losing the will to continue our journey along Velos's path to trade from town to town. He even lacks the will to quit. He just can't make a firm decision. We have no choice but to stay here for now. I guess it started back in Halan Oek after he had an argument with a tribunal priest. That eccentric dark elf must have cursed him, that's for sure. I can't leave my friend alone here, but maybe you could help us. We're about to get embroiled in more stuff. Sure, what do you need? I can't deny that I need a hand with this. I believe a restore willpower potion of standard or higher quality should do the trick just fine. Rolus Halor, the trader, might know where to obtain one. If you're skilled in arcane arts, you can try using restore magics instead. As for me, I need to stay here to make sure Falx is safe. Come back here when you've found a way to help him. Theoretically, I could cast a spell, but I don't know the restore attribute spell, so...
Welcome to Indal Rune's Trade House, Outlander. I'm Rolus Halor, the proprietor. Looking for anything in particular? My fine selection of wares should cover your needs.
Yeah. This fella needs a little help.
I've heard you speaking with Valgo. He and his friend are fine enough people, but my patience is starting to wear a bit thin. If you demand a potion, try looking in Almasthir. I believe a local apothecary or one of the temple alchemists could sell them.
Yeah, okay, we've been to Almasthir, but I was hoping I could possibly sell you some things. Get rid of some inventory here. We read Biography of the Wolf Queen, so we're actually going to go ahead and sell it. Let's see what else we could sell. Some pearls. Nice. What else? Gonna hang on to that. I want to get rid of it. I kind of want to hang on to the chain cuirass. I think those are the main things we wanted to sell off. Let's see here. I think that'll do it, honestly. Yeah, I think that'll do just fine. Thank you.
Please,
Perfect.
Not again.
That reminds me. I think my audio levels might be a little low. I had to turn them down for other reasons. There we go. That's a little bit better. Perfect. I want you guys to be able to hear the music. Okay. So I guess we'll help out with this before we return. So we gotta head back to Almasthere. Okay, we are coming upon Almasthere once again. Got our Ordinator guards here.
Go about your business, but I'm watching you.
I like
here for trouble. You'll get more than you bargain for.
I like to give them a slightly more aggressive voice. Let's see here. So, let's see if there's a potion maker somewhere out here. I'd rather not. I think Rayloff would prefer to avoid dealing with the temple if he can help it.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Yeah, you're just a food salesman. You know what? Actually, I do remember there being a... What's this? St. Maris. Infirmary of St. Maris. Interesting.
Let's hear it.
But I do remember there being a potion maker, I think just over here. Yes, perfect. Hello there. I need a standard or greater. Oh. He doesn't have what we're looking for. Shoot. Alright, I guess we're dealing with the temple. Oh, wait a minute, this is a Mage's Guild Hall. Maybe we'll find something here.
Who does he think he is, anyway?
Actually, you know what? Spells. Oh. No. Okay. Let's see if there's a potions maker here. You're a potions person. Barter. Restore health. Oh no. No such luck. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's a weird little man in there. We're gonna ignore him. Alright, I guess we're dealing with the temple then. Well, unless there's someone down here who can give me spells.
I'm waiting.
Spells. Let's see here. That's fortify willpower, not what we need. We need to restore willpower. Let's see here. No. Less. Nah. Dang. How about you? Do you have a scroll that could help me? I think he specifically asked for restore, right? Yeah, restore willpower potion. Do you sell spells? You just teleport people.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
Oh, this place is a mess too. Okay, well, shoot. All right, I guess we're dealing with the temple. I don't love that, but it is what it is, I suppose. Very well. Lower waste works. I love how much they hate us. All right. All right. Ordinators just don't like anybody, to be fair. Ooh, very cool. I think this is his first time setting foot in anything temple related. What do you want? Nothing, I guess.
Bag, he'd need kicking.
I don't know what this is. All right, the temple. Okay, well, maybe we'll get lucky with the temple. Let's see here.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Followed by an I can't. No. I can't get wrapped up in another side quest again. I'm already wrapped up in one side quest that's taking me longer to complete than I thought it would.
Make it quick, Nord. What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
How about you?
Whatever
you-
you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find
Spells? Restore willpower. Perfect. Oh, it's on self, but we can take that effect and make an on-touch version. So, excellent. Let's head back to the Mages Guild. Okay. Let's see, what should we call the spell? Something that fits in with our imperialized Nord role-playing framework. I don't know. Which god would go with willpower, I wonder? Which divine would match with willpower? Spell making? Not with you. All right. I need to go downstairs, that's right. Sure thing. Okay. You do spell making, however. And you don't mind helping me. Restore attribute willpower on touch. We'll say 10 points for five to 10 for 5 seconds. Let's call it. Oh boy. Let's call it, trying to think which divine would best match willpower. I feel like Stendar would go with endurance. Maybe not Stendar. I don't know. I'm just gonna, I can't be bothered right now. Standard. Restore, restoration. Let's see here. No, let's do, let's just do restore, restoration. Restore, willpower. And then use touch. Keep it simple for now. There we go. Okay. That should suffice for our purposes. Time to head back.
Citizen.
Drake and Dragon. All right, time to head back to Indalrune. All right, we're back at Indalrune. So, let's go ahead and return to the shop and help out our new friends.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to.
Thank you very much. Of course, the tax man likes me. Why am I not surprised?
So hungry. I could eat a rat.
Ooh. All right, let's have this at the ready. We're walking here so that we can get our fatigue back. That will be a better chance of successfully casting the spell.
Excuse me, did you say something?
All right. Let's cure Folks Smitius's depression. Journal has been updated. I've cured Folks Smitius of his depression curse. Hooray! Valgo, I did it. Folks looks cured of his depression. What magic did you use to manage that? Excellent work healing Folks like that. I apologize that he's not very polite, but he means well, I assure you. Take this gold Nord and a bit extra. It's as much as I can give you from our finances. Thanks to you, our journey can finally continue. It was rude? Oh. Okay. I'm finally free from that haze of depression. That's the last time I speak to one of those dark elf priests. Are you waiting for my thanks? I just want to get as far away from this horrid place as possible. Okay, you're right, he is very rude. But glad I could help regardless. All right. Let's divine intervention. Probably back to old Ebonheart. And then we will head over to Fort Ancillus. I think that's a plan. Let's do it. There we go. Well, since we're here, let's stop off at the Fighters Guild. I want to drop off for King and Emperor. I want to drop off the that bit of armor that we recently obtained.
Aren't you a sight? What can I do for you?
Do do do, do do do, boo do do do, do do do. Open that up. We'll drop off our special chain cuirass under the bed. There we go. Seems like a good place for it. All right, sweet.
So much to remember.
All right, let's go ahead and return to the docks. Hitch a ride back to Tane
Hail!
and report our success taking out the Kamana Tong enforcer to our commanding officer.
What's this?
And we have arrived. All right, let's take a swim across the channel here. I'm kind of ducking my head underwater to see if we notice anything. So I'm still thinking back to when we were supposed to look for remnants of a fort and we didn't find anything. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest here. I'm tempted to look it up, honestly, and see where exactly on the sea floor the evidence is supposed to be. Oh, I thought there would be oh wait, it's over here, okay. There we go. All right. Fantastic. What time of day is it even? 9 p.m. Holy crap. Okay. Well, what we might do is hit up the barracks for a little rest. And then we will, in the morning, speak with our commanding officer. I think that's a great idea. All right, we are feeling good, nice and rested. Time to return to our commanding officer and inform her of the good news. Do we need any repairs, actually, before I forget about that? Let's go ahead and repair up. Let's do another one. Ugh. Okay, instead of getting one of those, let's get this one. There we go.
Speak quickly.
Gonna go ahead and sell that back to him. I know that it was at a loss, but that's okay. Oh,
Good hunting.
hey, there we go. Nice. Got past him pretty easily. You know what? I want to talk to the High Elf first and see if he has a response to what we did. I want him to know that we dispensed actual justice. Cathelomar.
What assistance do you need?
Alon's dead. If I had to guess, I'd say you had something to do with it. You might think you're laying down the law, but your reckless actions may have dire consequences for the Empire. Show restraint.
Your bidding.
Sometimes justice has to be harsh. All right, let's go ahead and track her down. Yeah, she's up here. I think we need to take another flight of stairs. And this is her door, yeah. You know what? That tapestry is actually very helpful. All right, good news, Rojana. What? Wait, what? Are you serious? By your actions, you have lost the trust of the Imperial Legion. Until you make amends, expect no favor from me. What? You have been expelled? Seriously? What? Excuse me. Your activities have led some to question your allegiance. At the moment, there is some debate as to your continued affiliation with the Imperial Legion. Would you care to explain yourself, Agent Rayloff Iceblade? This had better be good. I was a victim of circumstance. Okay. Well, shit. So she didn't like that we took the law into our own hands there. Okay. The Imperial Legion can forgive your actions this one time only, Agent Rayloff Iceblade. Your record will be permanently marred by this incident. Now return to your post. Shit. Right. Orders. I did that. What? Wait a minute. Oh. It's because of the whole chest thing. Now it makes sense. Okay. Right, because I put my stuff in there. That was obviously a mistake. So that's a lot of stuff that I'm just not going to get back, I guess. Shit. That really sucks, actually. Now it makes sense. Fuck, alright. Halan is dead, and you found evidence of his crimes. Very good. Here's your reward, a fine blade for striking down criminals, no matter their connections. Now I have further orders for you. Advancement? Alright, new orders. Whoa, I need you to clear away a group of Dragon Tane. I'm told the swarm moved in just now, and they're kicking up a great commotion in the town. Some Mazte shipment fell overboard the other day, and it swept them into a frenzy. Get in the harbor and get rid of them before someone gets hurt. Oh boy. Alright, Icicle, what's this? Ooh, long blade one-handed. Cool. Could have this replace our silver claymore. I think that's a good idea, actually. Okay, so I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do about the what the hell I'm gonna do about the whole chest situation and all the belongings in there. I don't know, maybe now they just belong to the Legion. It's really frustrating. There's a lot of stuff in there. Maybe between videos I'll look into what I can do about that. Alright, so Drag have gone crazy, huh? Anything to say about, No, he doesn't have any. Dragon Tane. Try using a spear or magic to attack the Dreg from dry land. They're formidable creatures, especially in groups. So, like, just how far into the harbor have they come? Are they, like, directly in the harbor? Is that the idea? Spears are not our jam. Are they like in the, are they like here? Oh yeah. Where? Oh shit, okay. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Are they gonna follow me over this way? Let's use our scroll of healing. Okay, well, shit. Take a magica potion. Where are they exactly? All right, let's use a scroll of hellfire. Where are the rest of them? That's only 2 of them. I'm like 99% sure there are more. Quick save. Okay, that's one. Another one just over there. It wants to get to me, but it looks like it's stuck. Okay, let's see if I can... Ugh, I don't think I can use it underwater. I think he's really stuck. This might be the death of me. There we go. All right, journal's been updated. I must have got them all. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, there we go. All right, let's be frivolous. Divine intervention. Whew. Perfect. We did it! Let's go ahead and read our... Okay, yeah, I've slain all the Dreughs. That's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I did it. Perfect. Okay. Let's return to our commanding officer. Give her the good news. Excuse me. Okay. Hello there. Have you dealt with the Dragon Tane? Good work. Here's your pay. Now let's get to some more pressing orders. But first, advancement? Not yet. All right, orders. I have urgent and sensitive orders for you, Agent. I need you to free an enslaved citizen at the Savrethi distillery. Ooh. That sounds like it's right up my alley. An Imperial citizen, Jazir, has been illegally enslaved at the Savrethi distillery. Go to the distillery and demand his freedom. If you can spring a few of the other slaves there, feel free. I can't order you to do that, of course, but I'm willing to look the other way in this case. Speak with Cathelamar downstairs. He knows the way to the distillery. Oh, and I'm sure he's gonna be like, no, don't free the slaves. Because you see, House Lalu will hate us. Well, fuck House Lalu. Yeah, so Commander Rojana requested that I go to the Savrethi distillery and free Jazir, an Imperial citizen who has been illegally enslaved. She also requested that I free any other slaves I am able to at the distillery, and to speak with Cal Thalamar for directions to the distillery. All right, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, had to turn on my AC. We are approaching fall at the time of this recording, but it's not quite fall yet, so I'll have a little bit of ways to go until it cools down around here.
Your bidding, agent?
Need to get past you. Yeah, that really sucks about the chest. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about it. Shorvague. Probably nothing, honestly. You don't sell anything. I do want to restock on some potions, though. We have been introduced. You just have a bad memory, I guess. Oh, she does have more of those. That's good. But I think I'm going to save that for when we're, you know, about to leave, more or less. I had a lot of ingredients in that goddamn chest. Alright, I'm going to figure it out. I'll figure something out. Maybe I have to use cheat codes or something. I don't fucking know. I understand you need some directions to find an enslaved citizen at Savrethi Distillery. Yes, I do. The distillery is not difficult to find. Make your way to Manon through Balfoyan by Strider. Then follow the road east until it forks south. It should be at the end of the road, difficult to miss. Work with the owners to see if you can't clear up this confusion with Jazir. One last thing. If I know Rojana, and I do, then I know she's probably encouraged you to make an effort to free some of the distillery's other slaves. I would advise you not to go through with any such thing. Not that I condone slavery, of course, but if it comes to be known that a legionnaire engaged in vigilante abolitionism, then the consequences will be dire. For you, and for the Empire. Use your better judgment. Now, on your way.
Hello. I hope you.
So, where is the Savrethi distillery? Well, he said it's at Omanus. Or rather, he said to go to Manon. And then it's what? Road east of Manon. Well, quite frankly, Rayloff isn't really one for politics. All he sees is an injustice. He sees other, he sees people being enslaved and he just knows that's wrong. Right? He's already engaged in vigilante. Let's be honest too. He's already engaged in some vigilante oh god, what was the word? Abolitionism. He's already engaged in some of that. He obviously doesn't care. So he is definitely not going to take Cathalamar's advice here. He is 100% going to free those slaves. He can't abide slavery.
Do I care?
And in fact, in Rayloff's eyes, Cathalamar is just as complicit as, with this advice, Cathalamar is complicit in slavery. He's not part of the. In other words, Cathalamar isn't. If you're not part of the problem, you're part of the. Or rather, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem, as far as Rayloff is concerned. So he's going to do something about this. He is 100% going to find a way to free the other slaves. So let's take the boat to Balfoyan, and then from Balfoyan, take the Silt Strider.
The Bramwell seemed to last long.
Quickly, Outlander.
What I'm thinking, okay, here's what I'm thinking with the chest situation. I'll probably make a note of what was in there. Right? in a separate in an alternate universe, in a save file. I'll make a note of what was in there, and then when we're ready to depart from Fort Ancillus, I'll reload that save. Well, the idea is I'm going to save the game, open the chest, check what's in there, get in trouble, all that good stuff, reload the save, and then just console command the stuff into my inventory. Because it's kind of stupid that I, as a legionary, I'm not permitted to make use of the chest. That's kind of silly. So I think that's the plan I'm gonna follow for now. Because yeah, that's a lot of stuff, and there was some treasure in there, from what I can recall. It is a literal treasure chest at this point, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, let's take the Silt Strider here. Hello. I need to get to Manon.
Why walk when you can ride?
Oh, maybe we haven't been here yet. I'm not sure. I don't think we've been here. Which means I broke my rule about going somewhere on foot. Well, let's be honest. Manon, in Morrowind, it takes forever to get anywhere on foot, so I think I can be forgiven for breaking the rule this one time. All right. So, the plantation is somewhere over to the east. Right. Road east of Manon. Okay, so just keep following the road east, and we'll get there. Okay, then. This is a nice clear day. That's good. I think we're coming up on it already, actually. All right, let's see what we can do as far as freeing some of these slaves goes, along with freeing citizen of the Empire. Let's see here. So we need to... No, that's not going to help us. Okay, I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember who Cathalamar told us to speak with. But that looks like the big house, so to speak. Oh, there are a lot of them, huh? Oh, that person looks important because he doesn't look like a standard guard. Okay. Let's eat a bit of scuttle. Get some fatigue back. You there, slaver.
I see from your outfit that you have wealth and taste. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm here about an enslaved citizen. Sorry, bumped the mic there.
You're saying that Jazir was an Imperial citizen? That would make some sense, I suppose. I'd turn him over to you right now, but he sprung himself last night. I woke up in the morning and he's nowhere to be found. What's worse, I think he took a slave key with him. If you track him down, I'll make it worth your while to bring me that key. One of the other slaves might have a good idea about where to start.
Ooh. We may already have our way of freeing some of these slaves. Perfect.
Sweet moon sugar.
Enslaved citizen doesn't trust us yet. How about now?
Yes. Baza, Asajan knows of Jazir. He is a clever cat, quite the acrobat. There is a valley south of here, containing the cave of Duba. Perhaps Jazir leaps up there to his escape, hides out for a time. Who can say? Right to the south. Okay. A valley south of here, containing a cave known as Duba. Probably up this way. And then we'll see about freeing some of the slaves. I should try to be discreet about it, though. We don't necessarily need to get in a fight with the guards. I don't think that's a fight we would be able to win. Although I suppose we could just run around, free the slaves, and then divine intervention out of there, but we might incur a bounty. I'm willing to bet this is it. Ooh, Hackle Low. Any others that I missed? What's this? Meadow Eye. Fortify Speed. Ooh, interesting. Okay, sure. Well, let's eat some Hackle Low now. No effect. We can work that time, though. Duba. All right, let's do a midway save here. Oh shit. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. Perfect. Oh boy. All right. Well, my axe. These guys are tough customers, it seems. My axe level is not as high as my blade level, so perhaps I should be using a sword. Certainly get no complaints from me in real life. Uh-oh. There we go. Nice. Ba-bum bum ba-dun dun roo-doo-doo ba-doo-doo doo-dee-dee doo-doo-doo. All right, these are probably like some bandits. I'm guessing that the escaped slave decided to try and hide out with some bandits, which I can't say I don't blame him. You know, he's in a desperate situation, but nevertheless, can't let these... I simply cannot let these bandits live. Not to mention they're kind of attacking me on sight, so I don't really have much of a choice. They're not even gonna let me explain the situation, so... Sujama. Tempting. Very tempting to take it. Guide to Vivek. Eat some bread. Quality restore personality. Sure. Skooma, no thank you. I'll eat some eggs. What's that? Orchid tusk. Whoa. Orchid tusk, holy shit. What's it look like?
That's a Horker tusk? Alright, if you say so. Doesn't look like any tusk I've ever seen. There we go. Let's do a quick save. I'm not sure what she just damaged.
You will die here.
Oh, I see. Okay, that wasn't her. Jeez. Or him. I don't know. Is Jazeer a male name or a female, or a man's name or a woman's name? I have no idea. One second. Yes. Nice. Very good. Okay. All right, I am back. Okay, let us see what we have got. Some salt rice, heck yeah. Let's do a quick little heal. Oh, we should rest and meditate on what we've learned. You know what? That's a brilliant idea. Let's have a rest. Oh, I can't. All right, never mind. Let's take a Restore Magicka. Bum, bum, bum. Oh boy. Oh shit. All right.
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain. There is
Uh-oh.
no escape.
Oh no. There we go. Whew. Dang. What kind of weapon was he using? An orcish mace. Holy crap. Yeah, that's mine now. Okay. Holy shit. They were no joke. Let's go ahead and heal up. I assume this is the slave that we are supposed to be freeing. It makes sense to me. Hello there.
Jazeer sees you, friend, and notices you are no friend of these brigands. Jazeer was set upon these scoundrels just moments after escaping. Might we travel together and leave this place? Jazeer would like to leave very much. If you will lead the way, Jazeer will follow. Yeah, sure, follow me. All right, before we do that, anything interesting?
There is much to
Nice. Ew, moon sugar. No, thank you. Wolf's blood wine. Ooh. All right, let's lead him out of here. What are these mushrooms? Eh. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. How strange. All right.
Thank you. Jazir thought he would never leave that place. Jazir shall be leaving this foul land. Take this, the key to my bindings. Use it to free the others at the distillery. Kind stranger, farewell.
1 second, friends. All right. We are back. So we now have the key with which to free the slaves, and I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. While I could call the video here, I do want us to get it started on freeing some of these slaves, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we gotta head back down. Now, I'm curious about how we're gonna do this. Let's do a midway save again. Take some meadow rye. Whether they don't care if we take it. They care if we take this hackle low. All right, so let's see here. Nobody in the workers' shack. Wonder about up there. There's somebody up. Are there any slaves in there? Because if there are, we'll definitely free them. Aging storage. No, just a storage room. All right, how are we gonna go about this? Without... Well, okay, let's do a quick save. I'm pretty sure that freeing slaves is gonna make the guards mad at us. Go free! Nah, they don't care. Hell yeah. Go free! They're just letting me get away with it. That's amazing. Oh yeah, we still have to rest up, huh? You there. Go free!
May you walk
Wow, they don't give two shits. This is not what I expected at all. I thought that the guards would have gone crazy for sure. This is great. Hell yeah. The virgin slave drivers versus the Chad abolitionist. Hell yeah. All right. Go free. I have the key. What are you talking about? Ah, shit.
quickly.
All right. You are clearly not of the same... Yeah, clearly not of the same household. That's unfortunate. All right, are there any more slaves that we can free? How about in here? Workers' shack. That's very generous. Workers' shack. That's a very generous term. They're not workers, they're slaves. Let's be clear on that. Let's be really fucking clear on that. Calling them workers is extremely disingenuous. All right. Anyone else?
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Any slaves in here that I can free, like household slaves? I don't know, it doesn't seem like it. All right, well, I think that we freed a good amount of them. So let's go ahead and divine intervention out of here. Oh, where did it take us? Oh, Belfoyan. Okay. All right, I got you. Well, let's go ahead and make our way to the docks and return to Tane. All right, so we are gonna go ahead. Well, I guess we should rest up, huh? Yeah, that's a good idea. So we'll rest up and then we'll talk to our commanding officer in the morning. I think this is, yeah, let's just go ahead and rest here, because I don't want to make the whole trip back to the barracks. Oh, come on. I didn't even get my level. There we go. Awesome. Oh, God, such an inefficient level. Okay, let's do that. Those are our two most important stats, honestly. And we'll do intelligence. There we go. Okay. So, let's return to our commanding officer, tell her the good news that we not only freed the Imperial citizen, but freed every slave that we could see and that we had the key for. I'm sure she'll be very pleased.
Your bidding, Major.
He's not going to be so happy. In fact, let's see here. Good work on that. Speak with Rojana. I'm sure she'll be pleased.
Hello. I hope you won't take
Did free. I'm surprised he's not displeased with us, with our vigilante abolitionism. You'd think he had something to say. He'd say something about that. Because we certainly did not return the key. We still have it. Unless he was being sarcastic. He might have been sarcastic. I don't know. Hey there, Rojana. We have an enslaved citizen. Yep. He's free. You've got good judgment giving this to me. I'll see to it this key makes its way back to the distillery. When you're ready, we can talk about your most important orders yet. Ooh, silver gavel of blind justice has been added to your inventory. Interesting. Okay. All right, advancement. Nice. Ooh. Cool. You're a good soldier, Rayloff Iceblade. I am proud to give you the rank of champion and these pauldrons and boots. Imperial steel boots. Nice. Heck yeah. I think we already have a pair. We're already wearing a pair of these, but hey, awesome. We've earned it. Fantastic. I like that. That's great. Very, very cool. Fantastic. All right. Well, most important orders yet, huh? All right, let's have a look at what these new orders are and before we call it. These are your most important orders yet, champion. I need you to investigate the disappearance of Morio Stulti. He's an agent of the East Empire Company sent to Manon to investigate the finances of one Raynal Vando. She's the daughter of Manon's governor, and she got in some hot water after being accused of embezzling money from the company. Now Morio's nowhere to be found. Suspicious, don't you think? Get to Manon and have a look around. I've sent Marcius Arius to help with the investigation. Go talk to him. He'll be near the Strider. All right, cool. We will take care of that in the next video. For now, though, that is going to do it. Let's actually look at that silver gavel of blind justice. Two-handed blunt weapon, blind 10% on self, fortify strength 10% on self for constant effect. Oh, it looks very cool. Oh wow, it's got a whole dragon motif, I think. Oh, that's awesome. That is a very cool hammer. Makes me wish that I did decide that I makes me wish that I had him specialize in blunt. I felt like axe would have been was more appropriate for a Nord though, so I went with axe. But that's pretty cool. That is a very cool hammer. But that is going to do it for the day, everybody. In the next episode, we will look into the disappearance of this fellow, and we'll see what happens from there. Thank you so much for joining me. Until the next episode, hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.